Today we're here looking at 5 of the strongest attack strategies that Town Hall 12 has ever seen. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Echo, and today we're back over in Kings of the Deep, featuring 5 different Town Hall 12 attack strategies, all different and all in the meta right now, dominating in war, pulling in those 3 stars nearly every time. What you guys need to do is practice these up in friendly challenges and on ladder before you bring them to war, but that's a general thing that you're going to want to do all the time with any new strategies that you find here on my channel. Before we go into these attacks though, guys, I want to remind you to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for daily Clash of Clans videos and for regular mobile gaming content. The first attack that we're looking at right here, guys, is an Electro Drag Loon attack strategy utilizing a whole bunch of raise spells and a few freeze spells. Look at the heroes near max level. Obviously, the stronger your heroes, the stronger your attack strategy is going to be. We're going to hit play right here and kind of see how this goes down. Notice the base is fairly compact right here. That's always good for Electro Dragons with their chain lightning ability. But check this out. We have these heroes surging into the Town Hall right here, trying to secure that 1 star, taking down the Town Hall right away in the attack, and that is going to happen. Notice there's a Stone Slammer in this composition as well, which is going to help these Electro Dragons and Balloons tank through the base, and well, we'll see what's inside of there. Now remember, if there was an Electro Dragon inside, that would be some type of an Electron attack strategy, but we're going to see what's in there in a moment. Queen's ability being popped right there. The Giga Tesla is no longer a thing. It's time to go straight on through. The Balloons in first, then the Slammer, then the Electro Dragons, then the Grand Warden. That's the order that you're going to be using when you're dropping your troops. Remember that Grand Warden's aura makes our troops stronger, and his ability makes them invincible for a short amount of time. The Electro Dragons, with that rage spell, obviously you're going to be attacking faster because not only are they slow moving, they are slow attacking, so you're going to want to kind of get them going through and doing what they can do as quickly as possible. Obviously, more damage more quickly. Look at that freeze spell right there in the base, working on those expos, that wizard tower, and that chain lightning can attack up to 6 defenses with 1 chain. And there we go with that Grand Warden's ability, trying to have these Electro Dragons hold on to the health that's left in them. That lightning, when they're all bunched up, is just devastating to any structures that are around those Electro Dragons. And 1 goes down up here on the eastern side of the base, but we still have enough to clean up the rest of this base. What I'm hearing right now for trophy pushers is that this is the attack strategy that everyone's going in and attacking bases with. Let me know what you guys are doing if you're pushing Legends League. Is it this Electro Drag Balloon attack strategy, or using something different? I'll tell you, this one is always fun to watch and always solid in war. I don't know, I like it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Again, if you try it, friendly challenges first. Let's get into the second attack. Coming at you guys with an attack strategy that you may not have seen in a while, it's the Pekka Smash. Starting with the Queen Walk, setting the Pekka in, getting that healer support, bowlers in behind. We got DJ from Kings of the Deep on this one. Town Hall 12 v12 action. Queen starting out with those healers in the western side of the base. Again, everything is going to be funneled in behind the Queen, which is then going to drop into the base with the Pekka, with the bowlers, and they are going to do some work inside of this base. Those Pekka, they are tanky, guys, and they can really do a lot of damage. Notice there's a wall wrecker in the composition for this one right here. Queen's walking around a bit, going up towards the north, taking out that air defense. Here comes that wall wrecker, behind which will we have a bunch of troops that are going to do some work on this base. We have an Electro Dragon that I failed to mention was doing some funneling work up in the north as well. Pekka, Electro Dragon, bowlers, King, Grand Warden, Queen, healers, wall wrecker, Pekka, and more bowlers coming in right now, and this is where the base gets scared. This is where the base realizes that it may be crushed. Although a base doesn't actually think about things, look at all of these troops going into the core of it. Even the Electro Dragon, as of right now, is doing a great job pushing through the core of the base. Nice job with that defensive clan castle troop right there, halting everything for the time being. We have the wall wrecker still busting through that wall, going to open up that compartment right by the Town Hall, or will it? It was, yes, it did. It did right there. Now that rage spell is going to pull all of those troops into the Town Hall. We even have some bowlers down in the southern part of the base, funneling what's left over on the outside of the base, cleaning some stuff up. Looks like we used that Grand Warden's ability, keeping not only the troops, but also the healers alive to keep those troops alive even longer. Plus that air mine that just hit into those invincible healers. did nothing, which is pretty darn sweet, keeping that healer support. Now, what scares me in the base still as of right now would be that multi-target Inferno Tower. It's going to be melting down those healers, which is going to be a problem because healing up, you know, getting stronger and keeping those troops alive is not going to be happening anymore since those healers just did go down. But we have enough health. Luckily, we have our queen with her ability intact still as well. And there's one wizard left in the composition. Will it be a hero wizard? A king and bowler, not a bowler, a queen and bowler are walking up towards the north, which we don't need to watch. Pekka's cleaning up everything down there in the south. The Pekka, two of them at that, did break into that compartment with the Inferno Tower, and check it out, that ice golem slowing things down, allowing for those Pekka to get there, freezing everything in the core of the base. Unfortunately, didn't freeze a little sooner to hold on to that Inferno Tower, but it's okay. It's still going to get done. When you get two Pekkas on the wall, that wall's going to open up pretty quickly, and then allow for the queen and the Pekka to get to the next compartment. That Pekka down below is just really trying hard to get through. Actually, it's two of them. Here we go. Queen's ability going to help get through that wall as quickly as possible and take down the Inferno Tower as well. But we pulled in another triple. That was DJ with Pekka Smash out of Kings of the Deep. This attack, guys, is an Electron Lalo. Electron because we have that Electro Dragon and those balloons inside of that battle blimp, along with the clone spell. It's going to help with some funneling and take out the enemy queen. And we have, well, the Lalo. But check out how this one starts. Notice the town hall is near the outside of the base. Not in the outside, but near the outside of the base. We have the king working right here. Going to be do some funneling, cleaning up what's on the outside of the base. And then the queen is going to be surging herself in behind. Now, something that I've learned about top attackers inside of Clash of Clans, some of the best attackers, is that they always have a plan to get the town hall, and they always have a backup plan to get the town hall. Notice the giant coming in tanking, wall breakers opening up that wall. What's going to happen here is the queen is going to get herself into that compartment, take out the town hall, and grab that easy 1-star. Now, she is low on health, but with her ability, bam, there we go. It's going to be enough to take down that town hall and have that clutch moment, pulling in the 1-star. Now we have the king. He's kind of fizzling out up there in the north, but, you know, he got his job done as well. Now it's time for the battle blimp surge into the base. The blimp's job is to take down that enemy queen. When we see this Electro Dragon come on out, watch it strike the queen. The balloons are cloned. Down goes the queen, even beats up on that baby dragon as well. And the balloons did a beautiful job funneling the base. Because remember, phase 2 of this attack is the Lalo, where balloons come into the base behind lava hounds. Now the balloons will be able to path really nicely through the base with the small number of spells that we have left in this attack. 1 heal, 1 freeze, and 3 haste spells. But we do have some minions, the Grand Warden's ability, and even 1 lonely archer to finish up this attack. That's the one thing that you have to deal with when you're talking about a Lalo attack, guys, when you utilize the Electron, is that clone spell takes up a lot of camp space, and you do sometimes sacrifice other spells that may help the back end of the attack finish up. But you can work it out, guys. You can utilize your spells properly, and if you get a beautiful funnel as we saw in this attack right here, you don't need as many spells because you can get more troops inside of 1 spell, getting great value, and that really is the whole plan. Now there's 1 haste spell left and that Grand Warden's ability. Notice we're coming up against this final compartment on the base, which holds the Wizard Tower and that multi-target Inferno Tower, 2 things that are devastating to balloons. So what we're going to have happen here is a haste drop and a Grand Warden's ability right there, making them quick and making them invincible to take out and clear out that entire compartment. It's going to work out beautifully, and well, you can even see the organic, gorgeous cleanup behind, which is the minions, the pups, and well, whatever other troops you have left over in the attack. But minions and pups cleaning up bases are unbelievable. What you're looking at here, guys, the strongest attack strategy inside of Clash of Clans, Lalo from Town Hall 9 through Town Hall 12. That's my opinion. Let me know if you agree or not down below, and if you don't agree, let me know what attack strategy you think is the strongest in the game. You guys have to see this next one. It's my favorite. Before getting into this attack, I need to take a moment and I need to thank Romo for bringing a Queen Walk minor attack to this video. My favorite attack strategy inside of Clash of Clans. Is it the strongest? No, it's not the strongest, but I Love it. I don't know what it is, but you got the queen walk, you got the miners, my favorite elements of the game in one attack. In this one, we have 5 healers, 1 Pekka, 28 miners behind a wall wrecker, 1 balloon to make sure that those healers are nice and safe. We call that a coconut loon in the game. And the Pekka with the wizard behind are starting out this attack in the west. Gonna get some nice value out of that Pekka. The wizard's gonna get some amazing value as well. Actually, no, that archer tower got him, so didn't happen. But now the queen walk is going to come through, and it's going to be coming through behind that wall wrecker. I'm wondering if you guys can guess what's going to be inside of that wrecker. Is it going to be a Pekka, more miners, Valkyries? What do you think is coming out? Well, maybe now you know. It happened so quickly. We had the ice golem and a couple of balloons come out right there, guys. And, well, things can be frozen for the time being. The queen is doing a nice job coming into the base. So, premature drop of that wrecker, but it is not going to stop this attack right here, guys. It is still gonna be unbelievable, partially because of the queen charge and partially because of how beautifully those miners will path through the base, especially when narrowed down. Archers are going to be able to add a little tiny bit of assistance as they got a little bit of hit points off of that camp, but that queen is still doing her charge around the base. What you see is she kind of took down this 1/3 of the base, narrowed it down. Here comes that balloon trying to add some value and keep those healers protected, especially in something this vulnerable, this devastating right here. You want all 5 healers on that queen to make sure that she can just deal with all of the power that she's getting herself into in the core of the base. Notice there's one more rage spell. The king is doing his beautiful funneling right here as well. Now all the miners are coming in from the south with the Grand Warden on the miners, 2 heal spells to support those miners as they push on through the base. Encountering that multi-target Inferno, good drop of that heal. You could anticipate a giant bomb in there. Doesn't always happen. Let's see if it happens right here. No, it looks like there's, there we go. There's that giant bomb we were anticipating. Queen is still getting through that base. Look at how narrowed down the base is. She did a beautiful job. Her ability was used. We have 1 wizard left. Grand Warden's Eternal Tome ability being used right there as the miners all encounter that town hall, taking it down, securing the 2-star. King does go down. Final heal spell right there in that town hall compartment. Grand Warden's Eternal Tome ability was used, but his aura is still a thing, and the healers are going to push through the rest of the base with those miners, and they're going to hopefully be able to keep them up to finish up this attack. And that's part of the reason I love this strategy so much more than maybe just a mass miner strategy. I love when the healers will bounce off the queen if she goes down onto the miners. Even if she doesn't go down, sometimes it's a good thing if they will leave the queen, hop on the miners, as long as they're kind of safe in the center of the base. There's nothing we can really do to control that unless if you purposely let your queen die, but it is a great element of this game that happens naturally when you're doing a queen walk miner attack. Queen walk Lalo, if the queen goes down, nothing can heal those balloons. Those healers are dead. But inside of the miner attack, or even a hog attack, those healers can still have value. My favorite strategy in the game. You just witnessed it. But there's one more. Don't run away. Now, what would a Town Hall 12 video be without Hog Riders? The number 5 strategy that we're focusing on here today, in no particular order, is a queen walk hog attack, kind of like what we just saw with the miners, but utilizing hogs. Another very spread out design. Red 10 is going to take down in this one. Just by the way, guys, they went against Junk Gang Family in this war and pulled in the victory pretty significantly. We have that king and queen coming in from the eastern side of the base behind that wall wrecker. Baby Dragon even being used for some gorgeous funneling right there. And the healers yet to go on that queen, but they are going to be dropped on that queen pretty soon. There they go. Wall wrecker still going through the base. Now, the same idea you're going to be doing here with the hogs that you did with the miners from the last attack. You want to narrow down or hollow out a base so you have an L, a U, or a C shaped for the hogs to path along and get healed along as they go on through. We have an Ice Golem and a Pekka. The Ice Pekka request donation you always see within your clan is coming out right now of the clan castle, and the Pekka making them all follow behind, keeping the queen safe. Nice job with the poison spell as well. King still doing work up in the north, if you can see him up there, guys. Just trying to take out as much trash as he can. Queen's going to step up into the core of the base, making the queen walk into a queen charge. Ice Golem halts everything over there on the eastern side. As you can see, everything is frozen temporarily. Queen is going to go down. Our queen is going to be able to take down that Eagle Artillery and eventually that king as well, which is going to be huge. No king chopping at the hides of your hogs. Hogs are coming on through from the northern side of the base as the queen continues her walk into the core. Will she be able to survive that enemy king's beatdown? She does, but she was in trouble. She had to pop that ability, which is okay. It's your get out of jail free card. One more rage spells left in the composition. As these Hog Riders path on through that Inferno Tower compartment, you're going to heal that compartment just as you would the minor compartment that we just saw in the last attack. As the Hogs path, they're getting into maybe the most brutal compartment of the base, and that is the Town Hall. With that Giga Tesla, it makes it devastating to Hog Riders, or really any mass troop that goes against it. But the Queen is there to support as well. Did a nice job. There's the Grand Warden's Eternal Tome ability, making all those Hog Riders invincible, and there's still a heal spell left. What great work with Hog Riders. I mean, Red 10 just made that look easy, and I can guarantee you, someone who's not a great Hog Attacker, that's me, that it's not easy. It takes practice, it takes pathing, and over here in Kings of the Deep, what you'll notice is they will always be friendly challenging, always be practicing, so they can be one of the best Town Hall 12 clans in the game, which is why I continue to come back all the time to get my Town Hall 12 content from these guys, because it's some of the best. If you guys are a Town Hall 12, fairly max level Town Hall 12, and you're looking for a Town Hall 12 exclusive clan that does participate in League War, I believe they're in the NDL Heavy division, you guys can come over here and hang out with Red 10 in Kings of the Deep, because, well, they're always recruiting, looking for solid players. A lot of my friends from over in the War Whales came over here when the War Whales decided to retire, but there you go, guys, my top 5 from today. There are definitely other attack strategies that are super solid, and you guys can let me know what you like down in the comments below. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys, as I hung out in Kings of the Deep and showed you some amazing Town Hall 12 stuff. Make sure you come on down and visit my Discord server. There is a link down in the description below where we just hit 3,000 members, and we are now partnered with Discord. As long as you are here, I will recommend you checking out this video as well, because it's something that will definitely make you a better clasher, and you'll probably enjoy it at the same time. I'll see all you guys back here later on today with another video. Until then, be good.